My fellow Americans, the following is important information you need to hear. Please take the time to listen. Over the past few weeks we have been researching this subject. This is what we found. Most of this information is explained in his writing from Lee Hamilton, a director of the Center on Congress at Indiana University. He was a member of the United States House of Representatives for 34 years. We have also gathered research and statements from other members of Congress. It is time, in my view, to demand our congressional leader to take back their legislative powers from the executive branch of our government. This, my fellow American, this is what is happening. The United Secret Service calls our president the renegade for a reason. Perhaps this is why. For the past few decades the Congress of the United States have been giving its power to the president and his cabinet, or to get out of the way of executive branch reaches for power. They have effectively ceded to the president the ability to declare war, a responsibility the Constitution unambiguously lays on Congress's shoulders. They have largely handed to the White House the power to set their legislative agenda. They have weakened their oversight of the executive branch, too often giving the president and administration officials unchecked authority to implement scores of laws without robust scrutiny. They have permitted the president to authorize clandestine surveillance of Americans in the name of national security without any review by judges, said Mr. Hamilton. He goes on to tell us, now, as happens every so often, they are seriously entertaining giving the president even more power of the purse, another responsibility vested in Congress by the Constitution, by granting him an extensive line-item veto. Our nation's founders had good reasons for creating a system that balances an energetic executive branch with an equally forceful and powerful legislative branch. Why undo their work? Many members, as a result, wonder whether Congress can be effective or efficient in dealing with the complex issues of the day. They have come to believe, perhaps because of the difficulty of legislating, that the president can do things better. You decide. The far easier route is to delegate the tough decisions to the president. If he handles them well, you applaud him, and if he does not, you condemn him. Either way, you don't have to take political responsibility. There is a severe cost to this, however, and it is measured in the erosion of the checks and balances and the constitutional structure envisioned by our founders. For our system to work, Congress needs to balance the president. If it hands him power with one hand, it needs to exert greater oversight with the other. That has not been happening. As a result, the people's body, the Congress, is a weakened institution, and is no longer playing the role of a separate and co-equal branch of government that our founders envisioned. In my opinion, there is a simple yet great reason why the legislative branch was placed as Article 1 of our Constitution and the executive branch is placed as Article 2. In the nation, for the people, by the people.